Hi guys, greetings to you all wherever you may be listening. A Guinean lady, though based in the US, is now crying out. For what reason? She said that she has learned her bitter lesson after what she experienced 8 years ago when she traveled back home, only to discover that her family members, they are all living large, and all the big lifestyle they are living there was being sponsored by her. Like, she has been the one giving out the money. She said no way that these people even live better than her that is in the US. No. She said only her parents she will now focus on. She said even paying their rent, hospital bills, feeding them. You see them going to expensive salons, drinking expensive juice, shisha, expensive things. The way they lavish money. She said no. I've learned to, these people are not suffering at all. Well, many abroad will want to agree with her, while many will say no, she's just stingy. Why would she give people and still be talking about the money she gave to them? Why can't she just look away? You know, though people think that in abroad you pluck money, or people will just be, the white men, white women, they'll just be dashing you money left and right. It's not really true. It's not reality. It's not true. People have to work for it. Abroad, people hardly dash you money unless you do something for exchange. Yes. So that is it. But for me, I'll show you guys the video, okay? All I'll say here is this. Instead of just giving, why don't you think of a business? Ask them, each of them, what can you do? Then you can save money and set up one person, a good business, according to the person's choice. You open the business for the person and then save more money, you know, and then focus on the next person. Or you go and maybe train them on one thing or the other, maybe vocational skills so that they can have a hand job, you know. Then after that, you can open a small business for them and tell them, okay, I have settled you, okay? Now from today, don't ask me for money. You know, I've done my best for you. But if you're just giving them, it will be like a peanut. But you know, people should equally learn. You know, some people call every month to request for money. Every month. Some people call even 2 times a month. You give them early of the month, they will still call you ending of the month to request for more. Because they feel abroad is just like heaven, bed of roses. Money everywhere. Just like the same movie. So, that is my own advice. So guys, I will play you guys the video and I'll also tell you my last thoughts. You can tell me yours also in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. But if you know that somebody sponsored you abroad, somebody sponsored you, your family members have to sell some properties, deny some people certain things, and then sponsored you abroad, then you owe them. Yes, you owe them. You have to just look for a way to settle them once and for all. Giving them peanuts will not help. They will keep coming and coming. Yes, in as much they are living that big lifestyle, but why don't you just tell them, hey, I've opened this business for you, grow this business, don't call me again for money. I've tried my best for you. Then focus on your old parents as well. You need to always help them. Yes. Okay. So I'll play the video. Credits to this lady. Yeah, that did this video. Credits to her. Let's go there, guys. Haha.
I was just watching Miss Angel's video about the reason why she's not sending money to Africa anymore. And I don't want to send money to Africa anymore, but for a different reason. For me, I feel like I'm a hater, right? Every time I go to Africa, especially lately, the lifestyle that they're living there is just ridiculous. So these people are the people that you basically feed, pay their rent. You know, when they get sick, you pay for that and all of those things. But these people are living their best life out there. Like, I go there, they go to the most expensive hair salons, they go to the most expensive nail salons. They're living large, okay? Like, they're out there drinking like juices all day. Mind you, it's not like in America where you buy juice and keep it in the refrigerator. You literally have to buy like the canned juice every time, and they're not cheap. For us it might be cheap when you convert, but for them it's not cheap. So that could rack up to like 1 day of worth of food for the whole family. They're going clubbing, buying shisha, like spending $15 on shisha. That's like $150,000 there, which is a lot of money there. So they're doing all of these things, living this, you know, glamorous lifestyle that you don't even have in America. And I just sit there and I look at them. I'm like, huh? I'm the one funding like half of this lifestyle, and I don't even have this lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know how when we're here,
because sometimes when you are in abroad, you start feeling guilty, because you know that they are your family, and when they ask, you start feeling this guilty conscience thing, will start disturbing your mind. Then you just want to give out so that they will not call you a stingy person, they will not call you a bad person, a wicked person. That's why most people do it. Yes, even when they are not comfortable doing it, they deny themselves certain things just to help or give to the people back home. And the people back home don't equally know how to save and use the money, utilize it well. Okay?
You're going, like, sometimes you go through a rough patch, or you're trying to save money for something. At least for me, when I'm trying to save money for something specific, or at times it's a little hard, I cut down on certain things, right? Like, instead of getting my nails done every 2 weeks, for example, sometimes I won't even get my nails done at all, or I'll go like a month or two before I get my nails done again. Or like some expenses you can cut down on because of the situation, and then when you're fine, then you resume them. They don't know that. They just spend. They're like, oh, I need my nails done, or I'm gonna die. I need my hair done, and not everybody can do my hair. This specific person, like, there is no compromise because they know the money is going to come. You see the mentality? So for me, it was about 8 years ago when I went there and I stayed longer. Then I realized, these people are not struggling. These people just need extra money to do all these glamorous things, to live large. I'm not living large, and I'm the one funding all of these expenses. So I made the decision that I'm not sending money to Africa anymore. So for me, it's like, unless you're really sick and I can see proof that you're sick, or something very urgent is happening, like literally something very urgent is happening, or it has to do with the children and things like that, then I will send the money. But just to send money and pay some
but you have to be, you have to rethink yourself, because they are your family. You just have to ask them what can they do, then you can set them up. Set them up, like give, invest in them, open the business for them. Neglecting them like this, you are worsening the issue. They will still look for a crookish way to obtain that money from you by force. I bet you on that. They know how to do it. So that's it.
It is right, or like things like that. I don't do that anymore. No more sending money to Africa. And I kid you not, as soon as I made that decision and I started sticking to it, my life here changed. You know what I mean? And the whole time you're sitting there, I need to look for baraka, I need to look for baraka. I feel like some things don't even have baraka in it. The baraka will stop with my mom and my dad, and the rest of the people can just, let's all work for our lifestyle. I want to have that lifestyle too. I just don't have somebody else paying for it. So let's all work for our own lifestyle.
I understand, yeah. So in as much you're right somehow, but not totally right. Yes, because family is family. Somehow they must ask you for money. So you can, let's say you make $1,000 a year, you can save like 800 for yourself. Maybe after paying all the bills, you have 1,000 left. You can keep 800 for yourself and keep the 200 just in case your family members will need help. Then also think of, make them to go and learn something, get a hand job, or ask them what can they do. You open the business for them. Very important. Like for me, I learned my own bitter lesson too when a cousin of mine called me up and said, she's not feeling fine, she's dying. I was like, okay, what can I do? She said, I need money to buy at least food and medicine. The way she was talking, I really thought it was true that she was really dying. I just have to quickly send her money. But what I saw shocked me. The next day, I saw her post on Facebook, like she was posting the lovely places where she was, in the beach with another guy, this lovely restaurant where they are eating this delicious meal. Then she was writing, I love the way I'm living my life, I'm enjoying my life. That was what she would write as the topic or whatever. I was like, okay, so I just have to call her. Let me even know where she is. Is she in Nigeria or where? The next thing she told me, I called her up. I said, hey, where are you? She said she's in Ghana. What are you doing in Ghana? I'm enjoying myself here. I said, I was just short of words. The same person that called me just yesterday, telling me that she's dying. After getting the money from me, the next thing I'm hearing that she's in Ghana. That means she was never in Nigeria. She was in Ghana with that guy. They're just enjoying. Maybe she now told the guy, okay, I know you don't have money. I just have to deceive one of my cousin in abroad to get money from him. He will not know. I just have to pretend. And the game worked for her. But it worked only that time. Never again did it work because she lost the trust. I can't trust her again because I felt she fooled me, squandered the money with that guy. That means she went to Ghana to enjoy herself. She was never sick. So this is what some people too do to their people abroad. And when they do these things, they are destroying the trust. And that person can never believe you. Even when the thing is real, they will never believe. So you just lose trust and you get nothing from them again. So I have another cousin who told me, hey bros, can I get money from you? There's this. I said, for what? For what? She was like, this is Valentine and my girlfriend is having her birthday. I really need to, the girl is not really my girlfriend for now, but me and her, we are talking. I'm seeing the signs that she will accept me, but I need money to buy her handbag, perfume, shoe, and other gifts, and call some local musicians to come sing for her. I was like, wait. All these things for her? He said yes, and then some money in the envelope to surprise her. I said, wait. So you're not even talking for yourself, to develop yourself, to go learn something. You're telling me to give you money so that you can spend on a girl, so that you get her as a girlfriend. Then after getting her as a girlfriend, what will happen? Who will keep suiting the bills? Because they say don't start what you cannot finish. So I told him, okay, you want to woo her with all these things. So you don't want to commit your own money. So in case anything goes wrong, you say, after all, it's not my money. You see how they squander the money? How they just waste it because they didn't suffer to get it. So I told him, okay, I will send the money to him. I never called him again. Yes, I did not even give the money because then I realized that the money is not for anything useful. It's just used to chase after a girl that will even end up dumping him at the end of the day. So you see, these are the kind of things they could do with money back home. So that is it. So I know many people abroad have learnt their bitter lessons as well. Especially those ones that will send money home and say, build a house for me. They will squander almost all the money. In fact, as I tell you the price of whatever they tell you is never the real price. They are adding something on top. Buy me land, they are adding their own money. Buy me this, do that. For whatever they will do for you, they are inflating the price, increasing it more. Not even by small money, in thousands. So that's it. And when these people now realize that, okay, they were fooled, they now cut off from that their brother or sister who have wrecked them. Some people, it was even their mother or their father that wrecked them. They will send money home, their parents will squander it. Money they are hoping that, okay, I have saved so amount of money, I'm ready to now invest it in a business or build house or shops. Where is the money? It's finished. One of the brother or sister could even run away with the money. So many abroad have learned their lesson. When people travel abroad, it now looks like their own family member will now be one of their worst enemy, biggest enemy. They are equally avoiding them because one thing family members do to people abroad is squandering their money, deceiving them, lying to them, just to keep extorting money. Yes, even when you are giving them freely, they want more than that because they feel that you are super rich. So all I'll say is this: if you're having enough money, just pick your brothers and sisters one after the other and settle them in a business that they are good in. Maybe they have gone for the training, they have finished learning it, then you can now set them up. That's the best you can do for them, to settle them once and for all so that you not be owing them anything. Yes. So even your parents too, you can keep giving them allowance. If your parents are so strong, you open a business that they can run together. It will also help to relieve your own stress. Because let me tell you, you can't solve everybody's problem by giving them those monthly small money. You can't. And again, do not displease yourself to please people back home. First of all, give yourself like 80% of whatever you are making. Whatever that is left after paying rent and the bills, keep 80% for yourself. Then the rest you can keep saving it to invest in any of them that have learned one or two trade, gotten a skill. Okay, so that's it. Because let me tell you, if you keep finishing, when you finish helping them, then you come back home empty. As if they will call you a failure. The same people will start avoiding you. When you ask them for money, in fact, most of them will not even pick your calls again. They'll say you're a deportee, you're a failure, you wasted your money in clubbing, dashing girls, now your eyes are clear. Many of them will avoid you, So that is why you should also remember to invest in yourself, because nobody knows what will happen tomorrow in abroad. Look at Ukraine. Those people in Ukraine now, those Nigerians, Africans there. Imagine that they are busy giving their family money. Now this has happened. When they come back home, they are empty. No house, nothing, no investment. The same families now will start insulting them, laughing at them, rubbishing them. So that's why you have to be wise. Have investment for yourself, okay? Because you are the one suffering. Many of them back home see you like a sacrificial lamb. You are there to make money for them. You are their money bank, central bank. So that's why you have to be careful. Sometimes learn to say no. Don't discomfort yourself. Don't overworry yourself. Because let me tell you, even if you don't give them that money, they will still be alive. They will not die. So long as it's just, please now find me something. Please now, can you give me something? It's not something serious they want to do with it. So if you know you don't have it that moment, don't kill yourself over it. Don't. Because they have their own life too to live. If anything happens to you, they continue their life. You don't know. Life goes on. So don't let hypertension or high BP finish you when you be thinking of how to help this, help that, help this, help that person. And some of you are the cause. You keep posting fantastic photos on Facebook, on your profiles, social media handles. Keep changing, putting beautiful photos, expensive places where you are going. Why? You are giving the impression that you are super rich. That's the problem. So you better stop posting. And not all the times you'll be picking their calls. Not all the time. Else, each time let me tell you, people abroad, whenever they see calls coming from back home, the first thing is money. The first thing in their mind is, this one is calling me for money. And people abroad, learn not to be asking all the time. Can't you guys be gisting with people abroad? Give them gist with them, tell them things, give them updates of things happening. They will appreciate you. And willingly they will give you things when they have. When they want to send money, they will always remember you. Because you are different. Make yourself different. Don't be acting like every other person that is asking for money. When you call people abroad, just gist with them for like 30 minutes, 1 hour. Play around with them. Jokes with them. Give them updates. They will appreciate you. Okay? So that's it. So when they see your calls, they are scared of picking it. Not that they don't see those calls. They see it. Just that they already know the outcome. Some of them, after greeting you, hello brother, hello sister, how are you? Sister, can you help? They just start telling you their problem. Some of them, even when they are gisting with you, acting like they are just gisting, they will be telling you all the problems that they are facing. All their family problems, everything, they'll be pouring it out. Let me tell you, it's like psychology. They are pouring all those problems for you to see whether you say, okay, don't worry, I'll help you in this area or that area or this area. They want you to carry their load. All their problem, they will heap it on you, all because you are in abroad. And they too, they have to understand that abroad life too is difficult. Forget that you see people sending money home. They suffer to get it in the cold, in the rain, in the heat. People suffer too. So sometimes you can moderate the way you ask. Maybe ask once in 6 months. Or 3 times a year. It's okay. And when you're asking, make sure it's not. In fact, why even asking? Instead of asking, why don't you tell the person, can you set me up in a business? I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Can you help me open a business so I can be independent? Or maybe buy a car for you so that I can use it to be doing Uber and be independent. Always, all this asking will turn you to a serial beggar, which is not good. So why don't you tell the person, your family members abroad, to open a business for you, which is far, far better. So that's it. So they see your calls, they see your voice messages, your chats. They have not replied you. It's because they already know it's about money. And they are not ready yet. Them too, they have exhausted themselves. They have other plans. They remember too that them too, they need that money too. Or everybody abroad equally needs somebody that will give them money. If not, why are they working? They equally want somebody to just call them and dash them money. But who will dash them money abroad? Unless you are doing illegal things. And that is why most girls, because of family problems, you know, on their head. They have to go into prostitution, sleeping around with different men, white men, you know, drinking their sperm, licking this and licking, you know, all those things. They do it just to get that money to send for people back home. That's the sacrifice they equally make. But you guys don't know that you guys are the ones pushing them to go into those kind of lifestyle, prostituting all around to get money to give to you. The boys too, the same thing. Out of pressure, they go into illegal things, selling the white powder just to raise enough money to settle his family. So most people have pushed their daughters to their end. They destroy them. Most of them, because of family, they want to carry their family problem. They ended up in prison. Some girls contracted HIV. Some were even eliminated by some bad guys who they went to sleep with. So remember, please don't put people in abroad pressure. They're already under pressure. But you guys will not understand. The lifestyle here is very lonely. So don't add to their own problem. Limit it. It's very important. Limit it. Just be calling them just to comfort them, to be releasing the tension on them. And they will love you when you do that. When you're calling gisting with them, they will love you more than those ones that are calling requesting. Instead of to say, can you help me set me up in a business, please? That one is far better than every month you are calling, texting. Some will just send the account number for you. Some will just send your account number. Put the money there. I need so amount, please. Here's my account number. Some of them, the moment you say no, problem. They will call you wicked. They will gossip you. While some of them, the moment you say yes, I'll give to you. I'm going to give you the money. Come and see the way they'll be disturbing you. Brother, sister, have you put the money? I did not say a lot. When are you going to put it? They will keep calling you every day. Putting more pressure. Be like, can't you calm down? I say I'll give you. Must it be immediately? You see? So, I just want to let people at home to know that people abroad don't find it interesting when people keep requesting for money. Left and right, uncles, auntie, everybody is calling one person. How much is this person earning? How much? So, if you are wise, you are going to tell the person to open a business for you, to help you establish a business, yes, or learn how to be gisting with them. They will love you more. And again, don't break trust. If anybody abroad trusts you, tell you, help me do this, help me do that. Learn to be telling them the truth. You will gain more from them than when you are lying to them to deceive them. When something is just like 10 euro, you inflate it to 50 euro because you want to suck the person dry. You are calling them fools, and when they find out it's over, they will never call you again. They will never do anything money business with you anymore. You have destroyed that trust. All right, guys, I would like to get your opinion in the comment section. Whether you are in abroad, tell me what you think. Whether you are back home, equally tell me what you think. But remember, if family members sold properties, raised money to send you abroad, you owe them all. But not just by giving them money every month. Try to save enough to be settling them one after the other, opening businesses for them. Tell them to go and learn 1 or 2 things, handwork. When they finish learning it, open business for them. Then take care of your parents. But if they do not contribute, you still have to settle them. Because if you are the only one doing well in your family, you are in trouble. One of them could not think of harming you, or using spiritual powers to control you and obtain from you, or even plot your kidnapping. Yes, because they feel you are stingy. So one of them might just get possessed and want to destroy you just like that. Alright, guys, so be wise, okay? Learn to also invest in yourself, and sometimes when you don't have it, be bold to make use of the word no. I don't have. I can't help you for now, please. I don't have. Because everybody abroad too need money. People abroad too need somebody that will dash them money, that will gift them money. They want miracle money too. It's not only people at home. People abroad too need miracle money. Yes. So that's it, guys, girls. Let's play safe, okay? Don't let your family members turn away from you, block your number because of the way you are frequently asking for money. It's very risky. When they block you, it's very terrible. Alright, guys, so tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here, man. I am Chi.